GunsmithBeard here, back with another gun video, and man, you guys have been busy. We hit over 800 subs this week. A big thank you to you guys. As I say all the time, I can't do this without you, and so with your support, and if you're watching the videos, you can subscribe to the channel, and it doesn't cost you anything. So if you really like the content, you like talking about guns, you want to kind of enter into that our community and the 2A community, please sub the channel. It definitely helps us out. A big thank you to our channel supporters, which are Brownells, Swamp Fox Optics, Shooter Innovations, and Gritter Gear. And this video is actually brought to you by none of those. A company called Stopbox USA reached out and said, hey, we have a brand new product. We want you to test it out. Give us your honest feedback on it, and if you hate it, that's fine, but if you love it, we'd love to hear about it. So they sent me a really cool product, which we're gonna do a tabletop kind of deep dive on what it is, some of the specs, purposes, and all that stuff. But just a quick peek, we're gonna take a look at the Stopbox Pro handgun retention device. And so this little item is what they sent me. Full disclaimer, I didn't pay anything for it. They sent it to me for testing and review to see what I thought and to see if my audience also are in the market for something like this. And so, granted, this is the second product I've done in a couple weeks because honestly, we're at the holidays and I buy a lot of that stuff. So I figured you might be interested in buying some of this stuff because we just kind of do that. We buy gifts for other people, and a lot of people give us gifts. So this might be a great idea to give your wife if you're looking for something like that, or a great purchase for somebody else. So we'll look at it, see what you think, and I'll tell you my honest feedback on it, and then we'll go from there. But it's always great to see you guys. Let's go to the bench now and kind of do a deep dive on this product and see what you think. And yes, next week will be an actual gun. No more products for several weeks, so we can just go back to what we love and talking about guns. And I have a good one for you guys that we haven't talked about yet, and it's a really popular one for good reason. So let's go to the bench, and I'll see you there. All right, guys and girls, this is our tabletop on the Stopbox Pro. And so this is the Stopbox HRD, or Handgun Retention Device Pro. I would say this is like a pistol safe or lockbox or something like that, even though their name for it is a handgun retention device, which, let's be honest, it is. So this is the package. So when you pull it out of the cardboard box, you will have this in cellophane wrapped. You'll also get a lock, which I'll show you in just a second, and then all your key combinations. So according to Stopbox Pro or Stopbox USA, they have all these combinations. So you have anywhere from 6 to 81 different combinations with this lockbox. And as you can see, this is kind of what it looks like. I'll open the box and you'll get to see it for real in just a second. But the key combination, which you will grab and open the box with. Let's take a look at what's actually in the box. So if you do decide you want something like this, here's what you get. So let's open the box. When you open the box, you get a sticker / decal that you can throw in your safe or, whatever. That's always nice. And then you get a signed letter from the founder / CEO. Really cool. So just real quick rundown on them again is family owned and operated business. The owner is a 2A friendly and competition shooter, and all his products are designed and made in the USA. So that's a big win for anybody looking for quality products. You want it to be USA made because more jobs in the USA and the quality usually is there. So this is the item itself. So this is the Lockbox Pro. This is their flagship product. It is the best one they sell, or maybe the only one they sell. I don't really know. But real quick, the material that this is made out of is constructed of a high impact resistant glass reinforced polycarbonate ABS plastic. And so much like a Glock frame, it's kind of made out of the same material. So it's pretty lightweight for the size. Real quick, I'll tell you about let me show you this before I get rid of it. So inside the box, this is the combination on how to open it. So every box you get will have this default passcode or combination where you use your thumb, your pointer finger, index finger, and your ring finger to open the box. Just so you know, that is the combination. And yes, you can change it because you have all of these that will allow you to actually change it to whatever you want. So here's the box. So the outside diameter of the box is 11.5 by 8.5 by 2 1/4 or 225. And then the inside is 9 1/4 by 7.15 by 1.75 or 3/4. And then to open it, like I said, you're going to do thumb, pointer, index finger, and ring finger. Like that. And this is what it looks like inside. So the lock I was telling you about that goes on the thumb piece is right here. So you can use this lock to actually lock it up and use the key, or you can just use the combination itself to make sure that no one gets in. Safe mechanism where you have a combination plus you have an actual physical lock if you want to go that far. This is how to change the combination. So this is obviously really important because you don't want to leave it in the default combination. So if you follow these instructions, there's a 1, 2, 3 step instructions that will allow you to change the combination. So again, it is padded, and they claim that this box will fit almost all or most full-size pistols with a weapon light and with a red dot. So I have some pretty large full-size pistols that have all of that. So I'm going to give you a quick rundown of about 4 pistols so you can actually see that it will do what they claim it will do. So this is my Prodigy with a Delta point, and I have the magazine inserted, and I think I'm about maxed out on the width. I still have quite a few inches up front, and if you wanted to run a couple magazines here, I think we got enough real estate to do that and have a flush mag in the mag well. And yes, it will close. I won't do that for everyone because I've already tested it, but I just want to let you know that it will fit in this box. So that's the Prodigy. And if you watch this video and you've gotten this far in the video, I will talk about this gun next week. And so you don't want to miss that because that is a phenomenal gun, and we'll talk about it in depth next week. But let me grab another gun. Big gun, which is the FNX 45 Tactical. Again, with a red dot and a extended mag. Fits fine. This one has a threaded barrel, so no problems there. Plus, like I said, you can get a couple mags right here. Next would be another Springfield. This is my Enchilade, and it has an extended mag and it fits. Plus I have room for a couple mags here, and I have an optic on it. Fits fine. Here is CZ P09. Again, fits fine. I could run a couple mags. So just so you guys can see, it fits about all the full-size guns I have, and that's just a few. I went through and tested all the ones I have, and every one fit. So it is a really good little setup. Now, I will say this, what the purpose of this, or like what you would use it for, obviously it was designed to just keep your firearm safe, maybe at your bedside or in your house. Like you have minors come over, or your kids or whatever, or you have people that you may not trust with your firearms, but you want to keep it safe out of their reach. This would be a good way to lock it up really quickly. It's, in my opinion, it's not really theft proof. It's more for child safety proof. So obviously they do have cables you can put on these things, but also, you know, thieves have cable cutters and they can cut that cable and steal your box. And eventually, let's be honest, a lock is for an honest man. They will eventually get in here and steal the gun. But that's not really where I think this was designed for. It was to take your gun, and if it's loaded, you can just close this, and now your kids can't get into it. But if you needed it, somebody breaking in your house, you can quickly open it and get to your firearm when you need it. Because once you practice the combination, you saw I can do it within a second. It's pretty quick. So I think it has a lot of merit there. Now, I was brainstorming when I first got this and I was playing around with it. I was thinking this would be awesome to put in a closet in your bedroom and have it mounted like upside down, so you could kind of reach, do your combination, and the gun would be kind of suspended upside down. And the best way I know to do that would be to have some kind of magnet either on the exterior of the box or in the box that would actually hold the gun in the box. So you could open this door either like this or upside down and your gun wouldn't fall out. And to me, that would be an awesome idea or kind of design if they came up with such a thing. I think that would be, if they could do something like that, then I definitely could see a lot more uses to put it, so I could kind of have my box hidden and not just have it sitting, you know, on my nightstand by the bed or anything like that. But I think if you're traveling, this might be a great bag or box. I said bag, I meant box, to travel with, because you could take this, put it in the box, lock it, and then you could also put this in a Pelican case. So that way it kind of keeps people out of your stuff. So once they've done visual inspection and, you know, all the hoops you have to jump through and cross when you're traveling with firearms. But anyway, so this is kind of where I see a lot of benefit for a product like this is child safety, keeping guns away from minors, but also if you're traveling, or if you could figure out a way to mount this somewhere beside your nightstand and kind of mount it permanently where you could actually bolt this box in with a magnet. And that kind of makes sense, but I don't know if their engineers have ever thought about a product like that where it actually has a magnet that holds the gun in, so it doesn't matter where this box is deployed, the gun wouldn't fall out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know this is one of the last videos of, you know, product that we're going to do. And because it's Black Friday and Cyber Week and, you know, the holidays where people are buying stuff like this, I wanted to share this product because it does have a lot of value. I know currently when I looked, when I was filming this, the boxes were still on sale for $99 if you bought one. If you wanted two, they would give it to you for $150. So you can always use my promo code 2 if you want to save some money and they're not on sale. It's GunsmithBeard. Just type that in to the promo code section when you're checking out, and you should be able to save some money there. But as always, I'll catch you in the next video. I hope you enjoyed this, and I can't wait to talk to you about this Prodigy next week. As always, work hard, God first. I'll see ya.